2016 is just not gonna let up. Vince Staples, Prima Donna. If you don't understand why the album cover is kind of weird, Prima Donna, noun, a very temperamental person with an inflated view of their own talent or importance. And you can see why that's relevant. A lot of people are saying, oh, the album cover is weird, but it makes complete sense. It's literally the definition of what a prima donna is. This fucking dude released a vinyl, 5,000 copies, and I'm like, I have no money. Oh, but I bought it anyway. My digital download has arrived in my Gmail early, 1 day early. So let's get right into it, shall we? Track 1, Let It Shine. But since it's only 42 seconds, I'm assuming it's going to be a intro, interlude kind of track. We're going to go into track 2, War Ready, straight away. Straight away! So it's like a tape recording. Cassette. Huh! It's literally Let It Shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Whoa! That's Andre too! What? What the? What the fuck? Okay. This is interesting, man. My bitch look like Mona Lisa. Hammers busting like the soda in the freezer. Life give lemons, nigga hang from the tree. Ooh. Black man better run dead, so I'm already. Oh. Who the activist and who the devil's advocate? Ooh. Doing mad shit. They only fucking with the rapper if the rapper rich. I got a plan. Dang, okay. Wow. I kind of expected a gunshot and I was like, when's it coming? And I was like, it probably won't happen because it was like 1 second left of the track. I'm like, I guess it's just this. And then he shot himself and I was like, holy shit, and it scared the fuck out of me. Andre 3000 with his verse, that surprised me. That was awesome. And his part was really weird. Like he just had like da 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 da, and then it was silent, and then like, you know, I mean, you heard it. The beat was a little weird. It kind of was reminiscent of like early Odd Future, really simple synths with like a grand piano, like boom. Got Smile, track 3. Very interesting. Sometimes I feel all alone, sometimes I can't get away. I feel my life is in danger every night when I lay. I know they want to see me fall. I know they want it, I know. What? They fucking up my privilege, I know. That money come and go, so money no. I left the streets where I'm brought to chase the yellow brick road. Vince is exploring with a really different sound here. This is awesome. What? I don't love you, you don't love me, we should give it up. Sometimes I feel like giving up. This is really weird. I'm not gonna lie, this is not what I expected at all. Because I don't know if Vince is playing a character or like actually fucking depressed. I've never heard Vince do a song like that, so that really threw me off. So I don't even know what to think about that track. So track 4, Loco. She rang the front door, she came commando, she came to Rambo, I came and rolled over, no time for conversations, cold shoulder, she woozy, bitch boozy, straight from Dubai, yeah. Hip hop, and love my slick talk, yeah. He doesn't breathe! Smoking niggas, no joking. Everybody get a little bit crazy.
Okay, hey Vince, it's me. Things are going pretty great now in this area. What you need, don't waste your time on an ignorant fuck.
This is like, this sounds like it should have been on Summertime 06. This is a very interesting EP so far. This is a very interesting project because there's a theme and it's an EP. For EPs, there usually isn't a theme. There's just like, here's what's coming on an LP. Kind of like how Freddie Gibbs and Madlib did their EP before they released Pinata. This actually exists as its own thing. I hope there's gonna be a payoff because I'm very interested to see where this kind of tape recorded narrative is going. Even though on the first track he killed himself, so maybe you get to see why he's killing himself. So now we got, oh, you know what time it is? title track featuring ASAP Rocky. First, please. Busting my balls.
Fed up with sun shining, fed up with the gang banging, fed up with the same things, fed up with my life changing.
I wanted an ASAP verse. He did the hook. You know, when I see featuring ASAP Rocky, kinda want a Rocky feature because Rocky would have murdered that beat. Track 6, Pimp Hand. Like, the production on this EP2 is obviously fantastic. Ah! What? Time to show them bitches who the man. Hey! Pin me in strong, pin me in strong. Like the gal who got a girl's race life. Still fighting, never been apart. Checks doubles before I break the bank. Boy, I break it in the both fields to the. That was a banger. That was nuts. That bumps. That pimp slaps. Track 7, last track. Big time. Oh, man. Just a sweaty mess. Man, I love my pictures. Man, they photogenic. I ain't paying no homage to nobody with nobody. I don't care about your football or your snacks. You got that feeling with friend. Now with big time. Big time. Woo! Now with big time. This is it. This is it. She gave me some play today. My Jordan was laying away. I bought me a fade today. Like every day. Just like me, so they pay that EK. I big time. Hands up, baby. Don't you see this big nine screaming fuck the world? My girl do whatever I say, so I ain't got no reason to say no. Part of the niggas is Holliston, nigga. I body a nigga for saying I can't. You should have known I go hard in the pain. You should have known ain't no stopping my way. Big time. Woo! Yep. That was dope as fuck. Alright, here we go. I assume he's gonna end the narrative here.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody there?
What the fuck? Hold on one second. Fuck with me. Originally, I thought this EP was just going to be its own project, but it just ended on a motherfucking cliffhanger. That's so weird. This album was very narratively driven. It was almost like it was a screenplay attached to it or something. He had all these cassette recordings of his internal struggle. He plays with different flows. He plays with different voices. He's got that nasally voice, but he even did like a Danny Brown thing where it was like an extreme, like, nah, 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 like, really like high pitched. And he's even going more experimental with the beats. His last EP, Hell Can Wait, that has some heavy experimental hip hop beats, but that project is bananas, and I heavily recommend you guys listen to that. But this is like a prelude, which again is what I said, EPs are usually just, you know, the preview of a project to come. I thought this wasn't going to follow suit with that just because it had that narrative, but I guess the narrative might continue on the LP that's coming out if Vince is releasing an LP following this, continuing that theme, because again, he's ended it on a cliffhanger with either a girl or a small boy saying, hello, is anyone there? And that has me really curious. So, and that's the main takeaway I have about this EP. I'm just curious now to see if a project is in the works. What's it gonna sound like? Is it gonna continue this narrative of this internal battle? And I think this Prima Donna title is almost a reflection of that, thinking like, I'm famous now, but do I deserve it? Am I going to get an ego, or am I just watching all these people with egos? I kind of think that's awesome that he picked this title and picked that theme for this project, and we'll see how that carries over. I'm definitely gonna like this project more with more listens. First listen through, it's very strange, and I did not expect that. I'm glad we got an Andre verse. I mean, that's cool. Always good to hear Andre. I mean, he murdered his feature on Solo Replays. reprise on Blonde. Yeah, that's my consensus on Prima Donna. Click down there, see how you can listen to the album. Let me know what you think. I got a lot planned. School just started for me, so I got a lot under my belt right now. Thank you for watching. As always, please subscribe, like this video, follow me on all social medias. Down there is where you can find me. More reactions to come, as always. Thank you. You guys are beautiful. Peace. Oh shit!
Yeah, that's the way every day goes. Every time we more control. Nod my head, I close my eyes. Halfway on so in the wake of a hurricane. Dark skin, never summer shade. You showed me love.
We don't deserve this.